Welcome to the Box Score Sports Podcast.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Give me your bad for week 14.
So I kind of had two here, because we've already talked about the Vikings Falcons. I picked the Falcons first,
Okay.
is my bad, because they've been on the skid, and Kirk Cousins having an opportunity for a revenge game, and it just seems like when he gets in the playoff moments, the big moments, he just doesn't come through. He can put up stats, he can make good throws, but in the big time moments, he just doesn't come through.
Yeah, you're right. And this was another big game, right? So
Mhm.
just doesn't come through. He's not like, so one of the passes was clearly his fault. I guess the other one wasn't necessarily his fault. When I was listening to some
Mhm.
analyst on it, that the running back was supposed to go out to the flat. He did not. That was supposed to draw the defender away. And because it's a timing offense, you got to throw the ball on time. So you think the pass is going to be there. It wasn't there. But yeah, the Falcons just and two, they had a good stranglehold on the NFC South and they lost it. They lost
Right.
it this week as well. So I agree with you. That's a good bad for the week. What's your other one?
I was just gonna take the Bears because
Hmm.
it just they're in a downward spiral. With their coach getting fired and now bringing someone else. A lot of times, like the outcome of that game after the interim coach takes over, usually is pretty good, and it's just it hasn't worked out. No matter what they do, I just think the Bears might start it higher up in the organization because they just are not making good choices.
Yeah, I would agree. Bad performance. Interim coach didn't help. I felt kind of bad for him. I do agree. Like some people are like, just let Eberflus finish out the season. You're 3 weeks away.
Mhm.
Why put your offensive coordinator in that spot? That's not fair to him. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, I felt bad for him, and yeah, that was kind of a beatdown. Totally agree. They deserve a bad for this week as well.
And what I heard
Uh,
too is that the Eberflus had pretty much lost a lot of the players. And so
yes.
it was almost like a necessity thing at the point where it was at.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I guess I'll give my bad. Let's see here. I got a couple of options. I have a lot in my ugly, not so much in my bad. So I'm gonna take one of those things. Well, you know what? I'm gonna give it to the Jaguars Titans game. That's what I'm gonna do. That was a poor performance. They combined for 16 points. The quarterback play was atrocious. Mac Jones, QBR, 32.9. Not to be outdone, though. Will Levis, 168 yards, a QBR of 20.6.
How
It
is that
was
even possible?
I know, not to be outdone. So it was just an atrocious game. Anyone who had to watch that game, I feel bad for you guys, especially if you're Jaguars and Titans fans, because I just don't know what hope you have other than like at least the Jaguars. You can kind of talk yourself into let's get a actual like let's try one more coach with Trevor Lawrence and see what happens. But man, if you're the Titans, you're like, oh my goodness, what do we have to look forward to? So anyway, point being, that game gets my bad overall. The Jaguars Titans game, 16 total points, bad all the way around.
Yeah. I'll hold you up to that. That's a good choice.
Okay, let's go on to our ugly, Shannon. Give me your.
Thanks so much for watching this clip of the Box Score Sports Podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter or X. And we'll talk to you guys real soon. See ya.